It is 30 minutes past the hour, and we are here in New York City, and my brother Fred Imus is here.
How is the dog, Charles?
The dog is fine, thank you very much.
You showing the dog?
A couple of weeks.
We're talking about
another show.
Charles's dog, Ozzy, which is what kind of dog is it?
Boston Terrier.
Yeah.
It's not a dog, it's a rat.
It's not a rat. It is a very fine little dog.
And then Charles bought it from some yuppie breeder.
Not a yuppie breeder.
And as part of the conditions for being allowed to buy the dog, they had to agree to show it, Fred.
That happens a lot when you buy dogs like that.
Yeah.
No, Fred, that's not what you're supposed to say. So my brother and I went to the Vietnam Memorial yesterday after we signed 1,000 books in D.C. And my brother was in the 101st Airborne, and so he bought an airborne pin. There was no pin there that I could buy that I would be entitled to wear. I was in the Marine Corps, but I didn't even qualify with my rifle. I may be the only person ever in the Marine Corps who couldn't qualify with a rifle. I mean, that's embarrassing.
So you have nothing.
No, I have nothing that I could buy to wear. I never got any kind of commendation. I got nothing. I couldn't qualify with my rifle, and I got nothing. I got an honorable discharge. That's all I got.
Well, that's good.
I made PFC, but everybody makes PFC, right?
I need more.
I made it, and then they took it away from me.
They did?
When I went on leave and didn't come back for a while.
My brother was stationed in Wiesbaden, West Germany. Fred was in Wiesbaden, West Germany, and went to Barcelona, Spain, and stayed there a month, right?
No, I was actually Copenhagen. I stayed 6 weeks.
It's a nice place, though.
On a 2-week leave.
Yeah.
Meet a nice fellow?
Well, I got out of that deal. Never got in any trouble over that.
I'll be darned.
I was just one of them kind of guys that just kind of skates through everything, you know?
Yeah.
When you got back, what did they say?
Well, they had a formation in the morning. You know how the formations and the first sergeant comes out there and reads the names of the people who have to see the company commander. They read my name off, but between the time I was supposed to see him, this captain I used to drive for, this special forces guy, well, he got me to drive for him for a couple of weeks. I got back, they forgot all about it.
Skating through.
So, all of us at the bookstore, the Trover Bookshop next to the Library of Congress yesterday, had to watch my brother while people stand in line, waiting to have their book signed. Watch my brother eat a banana split, which is not a pleasant sight.
Oh, God.
And I couldn't eat it all. He'd give me the bums rush, you know.
What do you think the deal is with Carville?
I don't know, but I'm willing to pay for some clothes for him that fit. I mean, seems like a pleasant fellow.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Terrific.
But I mean, but that doesn't mean that he has to wear clothes that are 2 sizes too small.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Just, I mean, it's like hand-me-downs from somebody is what he got, and it didn't quite fit, you know.
James Carville shows up yesterday with David Rosenthal from Villard, our publisher, and his publisher. And he had a suit and he had a sport jacket and tie on, but it looked like
it stretches on him. It's pulled across. I know exactly what it looks like.
The arm, the sleeves came
too short. Yeah.
Yeah. You could see about 3 inches of his wrist.
And these stretch pants on, you know, like women wear.
Yeah.
And the guy, you know, he makes a lot of money.
I don't know.
Doesn't Mary, when he leaves the house, doesn't she take a look at him and say,
well,
you know, look at you. I mean, you're a mess. But apparently not the case, right?
I don't think so. Couldn't be.
Should we do spots before this, or do we?
Too late now.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
So we're just we're hosed here. Fred and I will be over in Manhattan today at Barnes & Noble on 5th Avenue at 48th Street at noon, signing copies of Two Guys, Four Corners, which is surprisingly, to some being, well, not surprising to me, but this is kind of actually good news from the Albuquerque Journal, from a paper in that area. Two Guys, Four Corners is a spectacular collection of color photographs taken in New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and Utah. The scenic vistas, detailed close-ups, and historic places are accompanied by funny, if not necessarily profane, photo captions.
What?
Stunning.
Stunning. And
spectacular.
The
from folks out in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased. Well, you can pick up a copy of Two Guys, Four Corners at your local bookstore, and you can buy a copy at Barnes & Noble today, and Fred now will sign it for you. It's 21 till the hour.
1, 2, 3. Imus in the morning.